All right, everybody. Today we started talking about slope-intercept form of an equation. For example, y equals mx plus b, as the title suggests there. And what we figured out was that if you write an equation in that way, the coefficient of x is the slope, and the constant term is the y-intercept. And so we worked today on uh, getting an equation from a set of uh, data points, sorry, and we can also do it very easily with looking at a graph, figuring out the equation of a line just by looking at the graph without having to do a whole lot of intense calculations. In other words, the example here, you'll notice uh, this graph crosses at -4, so I know in my equation it's going to be something x minus 4 because that's the y-intercept. And if I want to figure out what the something is, I just need to figure out the slope. And you can do that on the graph by just looking at a rise and a run. Anywhere on the graph, because it's linear, it doesn't matter where you do it. So just basically take 2 points that are definite points, like this one right here is a definite point. And I could use this intercept here as well, and just draw a little right triangle, like that. And the rise over the run, in other words, this is 3, and this is 2, 4, 5. The rise over run is 3 over 5. Okay, so slope is 3 over 5. And so this is just going to be 3 over 5x minus 4. Okay, and so we can use the equation of a line to figure out the equation in that way. So look at this graph. Just pause the video. Try to figure out what the slope is here. Pick 2 points, any 2 points on the graph, and figure out where the what the slope is, and then where it crosses the y-axis, and see if you can come up with the equation. I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, well the first thing you want to do is find 2 points that you can use to figure out the slope and look at the rise and the run. In this case, the triangle I drew, the rise is -9, goes down 9 and to the right 6. So slope is -9 over 6, but always reduce it to lowest terms, so -3 over 2. Okay, I could have picked a smaller triangle, like say right here, and found that. Anyways, doesn't really matter. This spot here, though, is -2. That's y equals -2 there. So that's going to be my y-intercept. And so I'm going to get y equals -3 over 2x minus 2. And that's the equation of the line. And obviously if b is negative, or positive rather, somewhere up here, that means it crosses above there. And if the slope is positive, then it's going to go this way instead of going down to the right. Okay, so that's one of the things we can use slope-intercept form for. Sometimes the equation of a line is not given in slope-intercept form, and it's up to you to be able to convert it to slope-intercept form. In that case, all you have to do is some basic algebra, and you're just going to need to isolate y. And so you're going to have to call on your grade 8 and 9 algebra skills and move everything except y over to the right. Just remember that in order to do that, to do things in order, to do the reverse of order of operations. Okay, what I mean by that is when we move stuff to the right, you're going to take care of any subtraction or addition first. So add or subtract whatever needs to be add or subtracted first, and then when the y is by itself, but there's still stuff attached to it, like multiplied or divided by it, you're going to multiply or divide to get rid of stuff. So you do the addition subtraction stuff first, then you multiply or divide to isolate y. So in this example here, I'm going to first add 6 to both sides. So that gives me 2x plus 3y equals 6. And I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And we're almost there. It looks like y equals mx plus b, except for this is being multiplied by 3 now. So to undo that, I need to divide everything by 3. Divide everything by 3. And you get your slope-intercept there just by isolating. Okay? So I'm going to give you one example here. I would like you to isolate it for y to get the slope-intercept form, and we'll compare it on the next video. Okay, so there it is there, 14x minus 7y plus 21. Go ahead and isolate that for y, put it in slope-intercept form, and I'll show you the answer in the next video.